So hi everyone and welcome to today's Mindful Mini. We're going to start standing. So just have your feet about hips distance apart and let's start to roll the shoulders up and back. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. You could feel cricks and cracks, so that's completely normal. Just take your time getting into the neck, the shoulders, and your upper back. And then coming to center, you're going to inhale your hands up. You're going to take one hand, lift from the wrist, and then side bend across. And so you're going to feel the stretch from your fingertips to your toes. Inhale back up to center. Let's switch sides. Lift the wrist and side bend. Good. Come back up to center. Now you're going to take your hands and you're going to place your hands at the small of your back. Your feet are hip distance apart. You're going to press your hips forward and slowly start to lean back. You're going to feel the stretch in the tops of your thighs. Inhale here. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. And then slowly release that. Come back up to center. Now allow your arms to just be comfortable by your sides. You're slowly going to just go to side from side. So we're just kind of wringing out our spine. You're taking your time. Your arms are just slowly or gently touching your body as you're going from side to side. Just wringing out your spine from sitting. Good. Now coming back to center. You're going to slowly come back to your seat. Good. Now you're going to clasp your hands, press your hands away from you, so getting a little bit of a stretch in your wrists, and lift your arms up. If your shoulders are really tight, it's okay if your hands are a little bit in front of your face, but inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale to one side, so just getting a little bit more into the side waist. Come back up to center. Inhale. Exhale to the other side. Come back up to center. Exhale, slowly release your hands and gently twist, looking over your shoulder. Slowly come back to center. Exhale, twist to the other side. Again, come back to center and exhale, release your arms. Now bring one hand in front of you, bring the fingertips down so you're getting a stretch in the top of your wrist. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now you're going to take that same hand, flip the palm. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, slowly release. Just make a couple of wrist circles with that wrist and then change direction with your circles. Now let's go to the other side. So opposite hand, fingertips down, and use the hand. So you're getting onto the top of the wrist. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now take that same hand, flip the palm, so now your fingertips are coming down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, slowly release, and now do wrist circles on the other side. Do one direction and do the other direction. Good, and shake that out. Letting go of any tension you might be holding on to in your forearms and in your wrists. Now, sitting up tall in your chair, you're going to take your right ankle on your left knee. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to lean forward. So you're going to feel that stretch in your top hip. The hip of the top leg, I should say. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale a little bit more. And then slowly, slowly, slowly come back up. And you can slowly uncross that leg, and we're going to go to the other side. Left ankle on right knee. Inhale here. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale. Exhale a little bit more. Inhale. And exhale, slowly release that. Good. And then you're just going to come to your comfortable seat. You can have both feet firmly planted on the ground. Your arms are relaxed by your sides. You can have your hands in your lap or on the arms of your chair, or you can have one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly. Gently close your eyes, or you can have your eyes open, but just look a little bit forward and down so you're not staring at your screen. And just start to inhale and exhale here. And notice how the breath feels in the body. If you have your hand on your chest, you might notice your heart beating. Notice if it's slow and even, or if it's moving very quickly. If you have a hand on your belly, notice if your breath comes all the way into the belly, or if it's staying higher up in the chest. So just notice your own breath. And with each exhalation, I want you to try to really relax a little bit more with each breath. So you might notice that your shoulders are moving gently away from your ears. You might notice that your breath is starting to lengthen. So there might be little physical cues that you notice as you breathe here. But just continue to breathe in and out, one breath at a time. Now as you sit here, keep reaching the crown of your head up towards the ceiling so you have a nice tall spine. Do your best to avoid slouching in your chair. Try to relax all the muscles in your face. Notice if you're clenching your jaw. Gently release any tension in your jaw. Do your best to relax all the muscles of your face, paying special attention to the space right in between your eyebrows. And if you notice your mind starting to wander, just gently bring it back. just gently remind yourself to come back to the breath. And sometimes it happens every few seconds or every few minutes. And it's going to vary from day to day depending on, what's going on in your day and your life. But that moment that you recognize that you're not paying attention to your breath is that moment that you just gently bring it back without judgment. Just noticing. Our thoughts are really organic. So when you think of something, it sometimes has like this domino effect and everything is connected, right? You might be sitting here and your stomach growls and then you're like, oh, what am I gonna have for lunch? Oh, what do I have in the fridge? And then it's like this, storyline that you're following. But in that moment that, okay, you notice that your stomach growls, you go, okay, I need to come back to the breath. And then you just come back to the breath. And so it's just this constant practice of the awakening of the moment where your mind is drifted and then coming back into this present moment and repeating that again and again and again. So we're just here for a couple more minutes. Let's just do a couple of neck circles. The last few breaths here, just going from ear to shoulder, chin to chest, ear to shoulder, and slowly going from side to side. Getting a little bit of a stretch in the neck, shoulders, upper back. And then come back to center, reach your arms overhead, giving yourself a little bit of a stretch. Gently going from side to side, waking up the muscles in your body from sitting still. And then just taking this moment to thank yourself for coming together for this mindful mini. Thank you all, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.